The US government is tonight pursuing a third vessel off the coast of Venezuela in international waters, in a further escalation of tension between the two countries. 2 oil tankers have already been seized by the US military this month, one of them yesterday. That prompted Venezuela to accuse the Trump administration of a serious act of international piracy. Joe Inwood has the latest.
Donald Trump had threatened a blockade of Venezuelan oil. It seems to be, at least in part, beginning. Late last night, in international waters, the US Coast Guard boarded a tanker. Tonight, confirmation of another operation, the pursuit of a ship said to be the Bella One, accused of flying a false flag. It follows another being boarded 2 weeks ago, all part of what the US says is an operation against narco-terrorism. Venezuela sees it very differently. Nicolas Maduro has accused the US of theft and kidnapping. Now, this all comes amidst continued US military build-up in the region, involving thousands of troops, an aircraft carrier, warships and fighter jets. They've carried out dozens of strikes against small boats they accuse of carrying drugs, although are yet to provide any evidence. There has been increasing unease in Congress about the legality of the strikes. For many who follow maritime security, there's little doubt about what's going on.
Look, I think it's very clear the US military build-up since August in the Caribbean is very much about putting pressure on Nicolas Maduro. You don't need a 100,000-ton aircraft carrier to undertake counter-narcotics operations. So it's very clear the US wants regime change, and that's what the military build-up is about.
At a regional summit, South America's 2 most powerful leaders clashed over the situation.
Os limites do direito internacional.
The limits of international law are being tested. An armed intervention in Venezuela would be a humanitarian catastrophe for the hemisphere and a dangerous precedent for the world.
Argentina saluda la presión de los Estados Unidos y Donald Trump.
Argentina welcomes the pressure from the United States and Donald Trump to liberate the Venezuelan people. The time for a timid approach on this matter has run out.
The US accuses the government in Caracas of using oil to fund what it says is a narco-terrorist operation. Venezuela says the US is trying to steal its natural resources amidst the rising threat of war. Joe Inwood, BBC News.